We're back on Access Carolina. They're expanding the film industry right here in the upstate and in cities across the nation. A 48-hour film festival is almost here. We've got Ashley Crane here, center, along with filmmaker Yasmin Lee. Welcome to you both.
Hello.
This is a cool challenge. Local filmmaking teams, from beginners to the pros, are competing in this. They make a short film in only a weekend. That's astounding. What's the process?
So the process is on May the 3rd, all the filmmakers will come. They'll join us at the Chapman Cultural Center. If they're within, or if they're outside of the 50-mile radius, then they're welcome to join us online. That way it's accessible to all.
Very
because
cool.
this is open to the whole state. They'll join us. We'll give them a genre. We will give them a prop, a line, and a character name. And then from there, they have 48 hours to go out, write, shoot, and edit a film.
They're off and running. And we were talking about whether, you might have some ideas ahead of time. Yasmin, you're a filmmaker competing in this. Your team draws that genre out of the hat Friday, May 3rd, and then
Right.
what?
So whenever you go bang and we run,
Yeah.
we have to think of different locations, and most of the story it's informed by the setting. So whenever you do that, that kind of gets the ball rolling. But then after that, it's the writer's jobs to figure something out, and that's whenever the fun really begins, because it challenges you to have a limited amount of time, and you're just going off of impulse.
Yeah. And the total length of the film is going to be 5 to 7 minutes, but you can do something pretty thoughtful in 48 hours in that amount of time, which is nice that, everybody's film very watchable and exciting.
Right.
You've got a team that you're ready to work with. Any ideas?
Yeah, so right now we are looking at different office spaces and making sure that we'll be able to film there if the genre informs us to take us there. But also, this is a team of people that have been very familiar with each other, so there's a lot of synergy in the room.
You're quick on your feet, you've got to be, and then what everybody can jump in and contribute. This festival has launched careers. That's what it does. What happens for the winner of the best film?
So the winner of the best film goes to Filmapalooza, and that's in a different city each year. I know that this past year it was in Seattle, and it's once they win at Filmapalooza, then they get to go to the Cannes Film Festival, which is extremely exciting, and that's in France, for those of you who don't know.
We've heard of the thing. But it's really incredible things in 48 hours. We've got some clips from finished projects from previous festivals. The work is really great, and you look at those images on screen, and these are talented people.
Yeah, these are friends of ours, Dorian and Isaac Stovall. Isaac Stovall lives in Anderson, South Carolina, and Dorian lives in Charleston, South Carolina.
Yep. And this is a community of people. They love to hold one another up. They love to work together, and it's all about really growing the film industry. Talk about the impact that this can have. When you gather people with this creativity and have them in a festival together, what happens in our area?
Definitely. So, the Urban League of the Upstate, this is their project, and they've taken this franchise and they've seen what the Urban League of Atlanta has done. They've seen how it's grown. They've seen how it's launched so many careers and jobs, and how it's really impacted Atlanta economically. And so they wanted to do that here. They said, we've already got a fantastic pool of talent that we can pull from, all of these creatives, and we are so excited to, help build that industry right here in the upstate of South Carolina. And what better way to do that than to gather everyone together for one weekend of creating things together, networking, building relationships, and creating something super fun.
The film industry is not limited to Atlanta on this side, and there's a lot of interest here in the upstate, and you see that all the time. The kickoff event Friday night, May 3rd, on the USC Upstate campus in Spartanburg. The films are submitted by Sunday, May 5th by 7:30 p.m. And then there are premieres of the films. The screenings happen at Spartanburg District 5 Fine Arts Center Awards that night. What is it like to see the people gathering and going, okay, I can do this. My film is on screen right now.
Yeah, it really challenges you to tap into your true film knowledge, and you see where your weaknesses are, but also where your strengths are, and you see how you can contribute to the set. And I think that's the most informative thing that comes from this type of competition.
And what kind of genre could you draw when you go there for that night? Comedy, horror film, what dramas, anything?
Musical theater. They've got some really fun ones. They have slice of life. They've got coming of age. I mean, there's just really tons and tons that you could choose from.
And really, anybody can be involved in this. But if you're under 18, somebody has to run the team who's an adult. But
true.
The possibilities are endless out there. What do you say to somebody who thinks maybe I ought to give this a try? Right?
Yeah. Even if you're not a filmmaker, we need hairdressers. We need makeup artists. We need caterers. We need people to go shopping for us. We need wardrobers and costume designers. If you're part of the local theater, we need painters and carpenters and prop people.
And this is how you get in. This is where
Yeah.
you're needed. So
Yeah.
as the upstate film industry grows, we'll put your information up. Ashley, Yasmin, thank you so much. This is going to be excellent. The 48-hour film project in South Carolina is open to anybody, but filmmakers under 18 has an adult as team leader. You can enter as late as Friday, May 3rd. We got a link on accesscarolina.com.